I'm out here this morning with my Avenger-X. We're going to do some pellet testing. Got my usual rig set up at 50 yards. We'll see how it goes.
Hello, I'm Dale Petrock. A few days ago I picked up a PCP air rifle. I have a TX200 that I really enjoy, and so I thought I would give PCP a try as well. So I picked up a Avenge-X from Air Venturi. It's the base model in 177 because I like 177 in my TX, so I thought maybe I would try it. Everyone seems to focus on the 22 with the PCP, and so I thought I'd spend a little time focused on the 177, and maybe it would help somebody else out. Anyway, I had it out. It was 75 degrees, about 90% humidity with about 0 to 5 miles per hour for wind. It was a little variable, but it was pretty calm. So it was a good day to do testing. I shot at 50 yards. I used my usual rig that I use for rimfire. In this particular case, I had a Vortex Crossfire 6 to 18 scope on the rifle. Now it's a little smaller than I would typically do for 50-yard shooting, and probably it's a little underpowered for this test, but it's right at the edge, and it'll work for now. We're getting ready to head into fall where I'll be moving more indoors and shooting shorter ranges, and this scope is kind of set for that anyway. Bald eagle rest with a standard bag rider kind of thing on it. Sinclair Bag Rider for the rifle to keep it kind of centered. Protektor number 13 rear bag, and my custom rear bag rider that you've seen in other videos as well. In this particular case, I tested Air Arms 10.3 field heavies, Air Arms 8.4 field targets, H&N 10.65 match dome, H&N 9.57 field target, Benjamin match 10.5 grains, and JSB 10.03 knockouts. I did spend some time playing with Zon slugs and some other slugs. I didn't have much luck, and I think I need to focus more on doing that than this video would be able to kind of give me time for, and so I'm not going to include that here. So just going to focus on those particular 6 types of pellets in this particular video. In the case of Air Arms, what we see is that, and you'll see it on the target that's showing now, these are all unsorted and unprepared in any way, shape, or form. They are just the way they came out of the tin, and so the groups ranged from 1.1 to 0.90 for a group. So all right around 1 inch. And I think if I spent some time doing sorting and preparation that I could get it to shoot much smaller, but I didn't do that here. I also shot the 8.4 field targets in Air Arms, and those were 0.90, 0.92, and a 2.1. And I'm not sure if that was the gun or me. I suspect it probably had more to do with me in this particular case. The next batch of stuff I shot was from H&N, and I started off with their 10.65 match pellets, and it shot 1.4, 0.95, and 1.2. I then moved on and tried their 9.57 field targets, and it shot 0.87, 1.1, and 0.82. So again, much like the Air Arms, I think if I spent some time and sorted and did prep with these, I could improve on that substantially. The 9.57 seemed to be kind of shooting pretty good right as they were. And lastly, I finished up with 2 other types of pellets. The first is Benjamin 10.5 grain match pellets. Now these are becoming my favorite pellets overall. In this particular case, it shot 0.69, 0.82, and 0.63. So it shot the best of all the pellets. it was consistently so. I have no concerns about it, so I think this is going to be the pellet I spend some time with. Now I need to double check it in my TX200. I may just kind of switch over to that and see how well it does with those so that I can kind of keep a consistent kind. The next and last pellet that I'm going to officially test in this run was the JSB 10.03 knockouts, and they shot 1.0, 0.98, and 0.96. So they were pretty close to consistently the second best. Probably those and the Air Arms 10.3s were in that second category, although the 9.57 field targets did really well as well. So I think there's a number of pellets that can work with this gun. I probably will focus on Benjamin 10.5s and the Air Arms for now, but we'll see kind of how it goes down the road. Now I notice my camera keeps moving in and out of focus, which is odd because it's not on autofocus, it's on manual focus, so I'm not sure what's happening there. In any event, may all your shooting be X's, and have a great day.
Yeah.